Nowadays, we are all using AI to uh, perform jobs that we used to do by ourselves. And the area where AI is being used the most is computer programming or coding. And we are all using it to create new applications or to edit the existing ones. We do not want to spend uh, months on projects. Instead, we write a prompt and the rest of job is done by the AI. However, we have to pay fee to use these agents. For example, anti-gravity has plans which are quite expensive, and we often reach the quota, just as you can see in this video here. I have still 2 days to go, and since I am out of the anti-gravity, I thought, why not create my own agent and use AI on my own computer to create applications. So I started working on Visual Studio and created my own agent in .NET. This is a small application, about 3 MB in size, and it connects to your AI server, and then you can create applications and projects in your workspace. I created this application because I wanted the simplest possible solution. All the applications or solutions available out there for free have uh, very complex setups, or you have to go through a complex configuration to connect them to your local server and to set up your workspace and to make it all work. I wanted a solution where simply I select a folder as a workspace and connect the application to my server by just pressing the refresh button, select a model from dropdown, and enter a prompt, and then the result is there. So let's go ahead and run this application. Here is the interface, and since this application runs on your computer, uses its own resources, even the AI, so your CPU, RAM, and GPU usage percentage appears here, so you can monitor that. You can enter your server URL here. By default, the URL of Ollama server has already been hard coded, but you can change it as well. And then models are loaded here when you press the refresh button, and you can open your workspace here or simply select the folder where your project will be created. Select the folder and it will be loaded here, and then you can enter prompt here. So let's go ahead and run our server. So this is the Ollama server, and I have about 3 models already installed. uh, and if we go back and press the refresh button, it will connect to the server, and now we have these models. So simply select the model and enter the prompt. For example, create a PowerShell script to monitor the hardware performance and execute. And now it has started working, and our GPU is off the charts, which means GPU is being 100% utilized, and it is back. And with that we have a file which has a lot of partial script. And let's go back to this directory, and this is the file. Let's execute it, and here you go. Now we have CPU percentage, memory usage, disk usage, which means it is doing what it was asked to do, and successfully. So this was a simple partial script that was created by our application. Let's delete this one, and now we can demonstrate a project with multiple files. For example, create a website with index.html, products.html, about.html, and a working navigation, and execute. Our GPU has again gone wild, and it means it is working, and the files have been created: about, index, product, script, and style. Let's go and see what it created. So this is the homepage, products, and about. So this is all it can do, because it is being used on a home computer with a limited VRAM. So it needs a lot of virtual memory. If you have like 8 GB of virtual memory, like a 4060 RTX 4060 card, you cannot expect it to load a 16 GB or 40 GB AI model. You can only work with a model like this one, and not very well at that too. So you need a dual RTX setup or a 5090 setup to get better productivity, or work on large projects with multiple files, because it loses context or memory when there is very limited VRAM available. And there are some files that you can change. For example, you can modify this prompt to refine what you want to do, and you can change the server address here, and this will be changed in the application right here.